Hello friends, today I want to make a toroidal Pldc motor. I think this is the Pldc motor, this type of Pldc motor is the first time I want to show my friends. Okay, என் இனிய தமிழ் மக்களே, இன்றைக்கு பிஎல்டிசி மோட்டார்லேயே ஒரு ஸ்பெஷல் டைப் ஆஃப் பிஎல்டிசி மோட்டார் ட்ராய்டல் பிஎல்டிசி மோட்டாருங்கிறத நான் இன்றைக்கி எப்படி செய்கிறாங்கிறத காமிக்க போகிறேன். ஓகே, ஸோ நவ் லுக் அட் த டிராயிங் ஹியர். திஸ் இஸ் த toroidal coil. Toroidal means a iron ring or a ferrite ring wounded with a copper coil. Okay, here the iron ring that is was made by three arc was splitted and connected by a screw. So that's why it is easy to wind the toroidal core. Okay, here this is the transformer I core. I have splitted this type. Okay, here splitted this side and here this side. So I make it a hole in the both side and bend it as a arc. Here this is the transformer I core and connected three arc as a ring match. Here three phase windings are wound. The coil, each coil has 300 tons of 32 kg of copper wire. Okay, here this is the shaft and bearing and the connections. Here the leading ends are taken as a source and the finishing end was short circuited. Here this is the finishing end, the three ends are short circuited. Okay, this is the stator, toroidal PLDC motor stator. Here I am using two rotor. Look at this. The inner side rotor has 4 pole, north and south pole, and the outer side rotor also has a 4 pole. North, both inner and outer poles are same pole. Okay, north and south. Okay, here now look at this. This is the 4 pole. This is the 4 pole rotor. The north. 4 magnets are provided north and south and other 4 magnets are south pole. So 4 poles are mag. Okay, this is the inner rotor. Okay, the inner rotor is here connected in the shaft. Okay, this is the inner rotor. The inner rotor is ready, and the outer rotor, motorcycle dynamo magnet. 4 magnets are provided the PVC ring. Okay, here now I am going to insert the inner rotor. Okay, now I am going to insert the inner rotor. Inner rotor is inserted in the shaft and bearing. Here look at this. This is the outer rotor. The outer rotor also inserted. Okay, here the outer rotor is. Now the motor is ready for operation. Now I am going to connect the PLDC controller. Hello friends, the toroidal motor source leads are connected to the PLDC controller and the input is coming from the power meter and the power meter is connected to the DC source. The DC source supply 7.5 volt is given. Okay, now I am going to switch on the power supply. The motor is going to running. Okay, thousand 900 RPM. It also run. Okay, the power consumption is 4 watts. Already in the eliminator consumed 2 watts. The remaining 2 watts is consumed by the toroidal motors. Okay, now here this is the inner rotor, and also now I am going to attach the outer rotor. Okay, switch off. Here this is the another rotor. The magnet impacts the outer side of the toroidal coil. Okay, now I am going to insert it. Okay, look at this. Now I am going to switch on the power supply. The motor is going to run. Both the inner and outer rotors are subscribe and press the bell button, and also press the like button. Thank you for watching the project. Okay, thank you very much.